Okay. Um. So here's what we're gonna do today. All right. Um. No, like Vlogtober theme. No, really. What am I doing? Okay. So like I spend a lot of time on social media. Not to say I'm chronically online, but I'm 1000% online. A lot. And so I watch like YouTube videos like I'm gonna give you guys a second to try to guess like what kind of shit I watch. Go ahead, guess. Try and guess. Try. Okay. So honestly, I watch like one thing about me, I kind of hate TV for the most part. Like if I don't know, like if I don't have anything to do, TV is not gonna be like the oh like I want to go watch TV. And no, so like it's hard for me to find stuff that I like to watch. But I watch those rug cleaning videos. I watch cleaning videos like those cleaning videos where they'll like clean people's houses for free. It's probably really dark. You guys would probably appreciate it if I turned on the mic. So I'll do that. Fine, whatever. My hair is wet. It's air drying, which I never let it do. But it's like it just feel. Honestly, I'm probably supposed to blow dry it because I do have to brush my teeth. And it's been how long since I was in the shower? It's been a couple of hours since I took a shower. I got carried away. Very much got carried away. Very much woke up a lot later than I was supposed to today, or than I was planning on. You know, because I was, you know what I mean. So tomorrow is a new day. Um, but yeah, I watched those like cleaning videos, and I'm 1000% planning on. Honestly, for a second, I was planning on vibing, like just playing new music and just vibing. You know, I brought my speaker in my room, closed my door, so you know the sound like stays like bounces off all my walls instead of goes out into the living room. Um, Definitely was gonna vibe. I love doing stuff like that, like listening to new music, like all new music. So it's like I low key need a playlist. Like I need like a list of songs that I just know are vibes. So it would be great if I could like have somebody even play this. I literally just commented on y'all remember how I had that guy who like I'll talk about, I'll be like, oh, you know, I love him, blah blah blah. And he, he doesn't give I've been on TV vibes and blah blah blah. His music, the music that he fucking has in his videos is so good. I don't know where to find it. I don't feel like, and I would like, because I haven't really commented about it and asked him for like a playlist or anything like that. I told him I was gonna steal his playlist, but he doesn't actually have a playlist. But when I was gonna say something about it, what the fuck was that? That noise has been coming out of your mouth this whole time. I thought that shit was from your fins. Whatever. So yeah, I was just gonna Shazam it because I was like, dude, I don't even need him to give me the names of the songs. Like literally, Shazam exists for a reason. Like I could just get it. Like I don't have to wait for him, or like just not have it. Like I could dead Shazam it like I'm an idiot. And then I wanted to vibe, and just listen to new music and like all this other stuff. And I thought about it and I was like, that's like that's a resource of like music. Like that's somewhere where I know good music is at, but I don't feel like having to go through Shazamming it. Like I just want to listen to it. So I commented, I asked him for like a mixtape or a playlist or something, like do something. put niggas on because I can't, like, I literally went to his page, clicked on the most recent video. I just clicked on a fuck video because I was like, I don't feel like picking one, blah, blah, blah. So I just picked a video. He uploaded a video like 6 hours ago or something, and I didn't even watch it. Clicked on the video specifically to comment on his playlist. So hopefully, like, yeah, he's not like confused or whatever. Like, just do it. Like, gosh. But yeah. So I watch like the rug cleaning videos and then the cleaning videos. I used to watch the blackhead videos a lot more than I do now. I watch people vlog. Like, I watch a lot of like self-care vlogs and stuff like that. Is it my favorite content? No, but I do like it. Um Honestly, I don't. I don't like watching TV for like the same reason I don't really like action movies. But like at the same time, I just don't really be in the mood to watch TV. But yeah, I watch a lot of build videos. I watch a lot of building videos. I watch a lot of I watch like restoration videos and like, like how it's made, the show. And I watch people like renovate stuff or build houses or yeah, stuff like that for the most part. And recently, right, dude, I watched the two most like, I don't want to say they were the most disappointing, but they disappointed me. 100% I was disappointed. There were things that I just wanted them to do so desperately, just so badly, and they didn't like ruin it from the beginning and just tell you what was already going on and this and this and that. So it's like I didn't know what was to come when I'm watching the videos, right? So I watched two. I said tiny house. I watched two tiny house videos, right? One of them was like, oh, this guy like bought a lot of land, and there was like an abandoned shed on the land, and he converted it to a like, what was he going for? Like a farmhouse or something like that, and he converted it into like a tiny like farmhouse type thing. And it was cute, he did a really good job. He took us through the process. It was really cute. It came out good. Did good work, definitely. And then it's like you go through the whole video, and he has literally like, after he finished it, he uploaded a video that was like, oh, converting a shed into a tiny house in 20 minutes from start to finish, right? So he did that, but while he was going through the process of building it, right, he uploaded videos for it like all the time, like very, not necessarily painstaking process, but very thorough, like, build process. My phone is hot, but yeah, it's like the whole shit, the whole entire shit, blah blah blah. So many videos of him building this like house. Okay, wouldn't have known that if the disappointment hadn't ensued. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit crooked, but I'm just gonna leave it. Would have never known that. But you get to the end of the video, and he's like, "Okay, it's all done," and you know, at the beginning of the video, it's like he shows us downstairs. He talks to us about like, the makeup of the shed, blah blah blah, and he talks about the loft, the whole loft that's upstairs, which I'm pretty sure he extended. He extended and like reinforced and stuff like that. And you get to the end of the video, and it's just like the living room is done, and the kitchen is finished, and the loft upstairs is just completely untouched. Completely untouched. You had all of the space in the world to make a bed, a bed loft, whatever the fuck, over like the rest of your little baby house. Like you put the upstairs together, you fix the roof, you fix the walls, you fix the floor, everything, and then you just don't put anything in the loft. Where the fuck is the bed at? Like you put a futon downstairs. Why did you not put a loft upstairs? Why did you not like fulfill the loft that was upstairs, right? And so I went through all the videos looking to see if like he ever did it, or if he did it, he just didn't show us or anything like that. Nothing. Couldn't find nothing. I'm like 1,000% sure he just didn't put anything up there, and I'm actually like beyond disappointed. You know, he's just sleeping on the couch. Make a fucking loft. Like I get beds are expensive and stuff like that, but like do something. Throw some pillows up there. Like get some floor pillows and put them up. Do something. Like you could literally find a cheap bed. Like you could dead ass find a cheap bed, or like a cheap bed like substitute. You could have did something, and he just did none of those things. Yeah, so there's that, and there was this other one, right? That was like, I'm so about to blow dry my hair. Like y'all are just, like, I'm gonna brush my teeth and I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and you're gonna be here to witness it. But yeah, um, there was another one where this guy built a house on the back of his truck. Okay, he built a tiny house on the back of his truck, and it was really cute from the outside. He did phenomenal work, and like we got to watch it, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I've never witnessed somebody do such a good job of anything literally in my life, and I'm not lying right now. Like I've never witnessed somebody put in so much work and like just do everything. Like we saw him do it all. Like you see him do it all, like the painstaking extra details that he just did. Like he did everything himself, everything, and it was just like, see, you and me, we up here with it. You know what I'm saying? Like we like, period. I've never witnessed anybody do that before, and he did us did such a good job. Like I really liked watching him do his work, and I was like, wow, you know, like this is great. Like I was happy for him. I was, you know, fangirling a little bit, you know, because it's new. It's nice to experience and stuff. Um, and then like obviously it's a house, so knowing me, I'm gonna have like unrealistic expectations. But it's like, you know, he made himself a little kitchen. He, you know, put everything together, put shelves, made little like seat areas and like a table. I'm not sure if he put a table. I think he put like a countertop, like a whole countertop across the shit, but put the sink on like the end, and then like the rest of it was basically like a table. But he didn't have like a bathroom set up at all, and he didn't have any sort of like sleep set up. No shower, no shower, no toilet, no bed. And I was really disappointed with that. Like I was just like, damn, like, you know, I wanted it all to be in there. Like I wanted you to just have it all. Let me fucking finish my hair because I could feel it on my head. It's cold and it's wet and it needs to not be either one of those things. So yeah, this is gonna take like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. One thing about me, I hate my hair is wet. I hate it. I can't stand it. I hate my hair being wet. I hate my face being wet. That's about it. Anything else could be wet. It's just like when it's like stuck wet. I don't like that. When it's like perpetually damp and it's like not drying. Hate that. I can't stand that. Why is my blow dry making that noise? But yeah, what was I talking about? That shit was so disappointing. But I was talking about something else. I think. Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, it was. I don't remember. I love watching my videos. This should be funny as fuck. I genuinely, I'll watch my own videos. Literally, sometimes, like, I'll go to my channel to check something. I have a question. So, when my videos say that they have more comments than what I see, what does that mean? Like, cause there are people who I've, kind of blocked from like commenting on my stuff. Like, if you block somebody on YouTube, you won't see when they comment on your videos. Or like, I don't know. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm not gonna see it. You know? But can other people see it? Like, am I still notified that they're commenting on my shit, even though I can't see their comments? Yeah. All the time. And it's confusing because I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? What is this? This is not the first time that I've had like scratch marks on the back of my toothbrush, like it's been run over like pavement or something. And it's just like I didn't do that. Or did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't do like that's some pretty serious scratching. And I literally, what the fuck? Um, Gotta get rid of this toothbrush. You know why? I'm done. I literally told my friend the other day, don't let me fuck with anybody. Like, don't let me get a boyfriend. And it's not even just boyfriend. Like, don't, like, I'm gonna have her in the back of my mind in every single interaction with every single person from now on. Because I'm sick of this shit. I really am. I'm sick and fucking tired. Like, I don't get it. Like you think it's okay to play with my feelings and stuff like that. I'm a joke. So now I gotta break up with you and I gotta get rid of your toothbrush that should have never been in my house in the first place. Like why? Like I don't get it. And who scratched my toothbrush? Like did you use it or what? Okay. This is most likely an unpopular opinion, but you know, does anyone else hate using mouthwash after they brush their teeth, or is it just me? Is it just me? I don't like having it just hang out in my mouth. I don't like it. It just doesn't feel right. And then at the same time, it leaves a weird taste in there. It leaves a weird taste in my mouth. I don't like it. It just like, it turns your shit like blue, and it leaves an odd taste, and it's just like you shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Mouthwash just makes me feel like, did I moisturize my face after I took a shower today? I took a long ass shower and then just didn't moisturize, and I'm just covered in oil. Like, I don't look ashy, don't get me wrong, but it's oily. Jesus. But yeah, not a big fan. Definitely not. I had something else to say. This tongue ring is so cute. I just can't. I can't take it out. Like I should change it, but I don't like the other one that I have as much as this one. It's literally a gem at the top, but when I eat, I'm weird a little bit, like a little bit, but like when I eat, if I don't like, if I don't pay enough attention to the way I'm eating, the like gem at the top will cut the roof of my mouth, like in the front, and it's not the most pleasant thing in the world. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. Yeah. Oh shit. That shit moved so slow when I took it down that I thought I was watching the video. Like the video had played and it got to like the end where I was at. Like that shit looked crazy. Let's see if he's giving me a playlist just yet. I guess not. I know you seen my comment. I know you seen it. Put the motherfucking playlist that if I wanted to Shazam all your music, if I wanted to sit here and waste my life putting all this time into finding the music that you could have easily just given me. You really think I would have asked you? Imagine. See, this is literally me as a partner. Like, ugh, it's not fair. Not fair. Yeah. Dude, there was a time when I was staying in this Airbnb with this guy, right? And I would have toothbrushes and like I would get new toothbrushes and I would go to use my toothbrush like the next day and my toothbrush was bit. Like somebody had bit my fucking toothbrush. And it's just like, dude, it would just get worse and worse. And it's just like, what the fuck are you doing with my toothbrush? And it's just like it's just so odd. It's so odd. It's so fucking weird. Like, if you want to hate me, do it with your chest. Like, do it with your chest. Don't chew my tooth. Like, you don't even have a reason to hate me. So, if you're gonna be delusional, why not just do it? You know what I mean? Like, do you hate me, or and you're delusional, or do you just want to use my toothbrush because you're obsessed with me? Now you want me to be delusional and confused. Either way, you have your own toothbrush. Why I use my toothbrush? Why is it that? And it's not even like I'm leaving my toothbrush anywhere for somebody to be biting my toothbrush. You know what I mean? And then it's like at the same time, if you're not using my toothbrush, you're not acting concerned about the fact that my toothbrush is bit. Like, you know that I don't bite my toothbrush. So I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I really don't. Like, I don't know if it's ghosts or what, but somebody is very clearly biting my fucking toothbrush. Now this fucking toothbrush has got scratches on it. How in the fuck does my toothbrush have scratches on it? I didn't scratch my toothbrush. Like, I'm about to call this nigga and ask him if he scratched my toothbrush, but I don't remember seeing them on it yesterday. I don't remember seeing scratches on my toothbrush yesterday, and I definitely brushed my teeth yesterday. I feel like if there were scratches on my toothbrush, I would have noticed. Because they weren't there till recently. And you notice how I saw them just now. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed them. Unless I just been grabbing my toothbrush and not looking at it. Because I didn't do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit weird. Shit is weird. I want a smoothie or a milkshake. What if the songs that he has on his YouTube channel just like are like underground stuff? What if they're just underground stuff, you know? What if I'm not gonna be able to find them? That would suck. Like, put me on. I need it. I hate this girl. I can't. I literally like. I don't. It just triggers my soul watching her videos because it's just like, dude, I hate a lot. I don't like watching a lot of people like certain, and then it's like I can't watch certain like self care people either. Not even self care, like certain vloggers, you know, I can't watch their videos because they just do shit that I I just I can't. Like, why did you do it like that? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I said this to somebody. I don't remember who or like if it was here or not, but there's this one girl who I watched her video and she had bought a utensil like organizer for her drawer for her utensils, right? And she just got it. She took the paper off the bottom of it and she just put it in the drawer. And then she took the utensils and just put them in it. And it just really did not sit right with me that she had done that. And it's like, and then, you know, you'll watch people clean their house and they just do it in a way that you just wouldn't do it. And it's like, to, I would love to watch you do this in a way that would actually be satisfying to me, you know? And then it's like at the same time, it's like I can't watch you live your life when I disagree with like everything that you do, you know? And it's just really disappointing because it's like I'm disappointed in you. You know, like you'll watch these people do their vlogs or like their mukbang, however the fuck you pronounce it, or whatever they do, and they'll just eat, like they'll go get food and you don't see them sanitize before they eat it. They just start eating it and like go to restaurants and do all this stuff. And it's just like, I can't watch this. Like, this is not, for me, this is not real life that I'm witnessing right now. Like, I hate to see it. I hate to see it. I don't want to see it. This shit is making me feel like I'm watching an alien. This is making me feel like, am I the alien or are you the alien? Like, what is this? Like, what did you do? And then it just bothers me because and then it starts making me think, and I'm just like, am I too judgy? Like, maybe they keep their car really clean. Maybe they sanitize off camera. But it's like, really? Like, do I really think that that took place? I don't know. Could it have? Yeah. Did it? I don't know. Who like who knows? Who knows? You know, it's like I literally like I watched you get in your car and just stick your hand in with the bag, stick your hand in the bag and eat it. Yeah, yeah. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I think this is a cookie crumb. I ate a bag of snacks for breakfast. Like it was like 6 o'clock in the afternoon when I ate it, and then or when I started eating it, when I got it and I started eating it, and then I finished it like an hour ago, probably, and now it's like 10:44. It's 10:44. I knew I had to make a vlog. I knew it. I was just gonna do like a check-in and then listen to my music, but I was like, who the fuck do I think I am? You know, like who does that? And then it's like at the same time, like it just the music sesh wasn't really gonna work, and I was like, it's late already, and like I was late yesterday, and just like I just don't necessarily want to be late. Um, yep, it's Wednesday, and yeah. Also, does anyone else hate Instagram comments? Like, let's be so fucking for real. So many people in the comments will say the literal same thing to each other, and I like. There's no way that you guys mean it. Like, on one hand, it's like there's no way that all of you mean what you're saying right now. And then at the same time, it's like there's no way that so many of you are saying this and like you don't actually mean it. Like, you know? And it's the craziest thing. It's the craziest thing. And I'll go to the comments and I will read and keep reading and keep reading and keep reading and keep reading just to see if anyone like says what I'm thinking, or if anyone just says like the logical thing. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, like when I hear these stories, it's like there's no way that just so much crazy shit happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like there was this one video, right? I'm gonna give an example just because, like, just to talk about it, because I like to talk about this stuff. And there's this girl who's apparently on a date, all right? And she's recording herself. Like the video is like the camera's facing her, and you hear her date say like, oh, he's talking to the waiter, and he's like, oh, like why is this the balance for the check, like why does it cost this much? And he's like, because that's how much everything costs altogether, like that those are the prices, that's what you agreed to pay as you were picking the meal that you were ordering. You feel me? So like he was like, why does it cost so much? He's like, because that's how much it costs. And he's like, well, I don't think I can afford this. Blah blah blah. Like I could wash dishes and da 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 da, whatever whatever whatever. Right? And he just keeps trying to wash the dishes, and he's like, well, I can't afford this. I can't afford this. So I'm thinking one thing the entire time, right? And then I go to the comments, I'm reading the comments, and basically all of the comments are saying like she's a bitch. And it's like, oh, you're such a bitch. She's such a bitch. Oh, this and that. If that were me, any sane person would have offered to pay. Like, he's so sweet. Like, he's offering to wash the dishes. Oh, like you have no heart if you're gonna watch it, sit there and watch him like not be able to pay, and you don't offer to pay, or whatever whatever whatever, right? So I'm reading these, and it's just so many comments, so many comments say that, like, oh, he dodged a bullet. And I'm reading them, and I'm like, there's no fucking way that you actually think this. Like, there's no way. Like, first of all, how did that even cross your mind, realistically? 'Cause I'm sitting there and I'm just like, you brought me here. You brought me here, okay? Knowing you couldn't afford to pay, ordered food, ordered your drink. She ordered the food, her food. She ordered her drink. You could see the prices. You, I don't understand. Just to not be able to pay. And then it's like the check comes, and as soon as the check gets, like, the check comes, and you assume responsibility for the check, right? And you can't pay it. Why did you take me here? Why? Why would you? Why would you do that? I don't. I just, and it's just like, as I'm saying it now, it's like there's just more stuff. It's just gonna, because it's like, if okay, if somebody's taking me on a date, right? I already know if I'm acting like they're gonna pay for me, I already know that they're gonna pay. They already know because they told me. They told me. I already know they're gonna pay for the date. That's what I don't understand. Like, what? Like, it just makes no sense. Why would I offer to pay for a date that he knew wholeheartedly he wasn't going to be able to cover? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, let's be logical for a second. Like, even not even to say it like that, but it's like, even if you're embarrassed or you feel like I wouldn't fuck with you if you couldn't or if you didn't take me on a date like that, to a place like that, why would you want to fuck with me? Like, why sit here and go on a whole date with me if you know I wouldn't date you? That's weird. Like, I just, it's a little crazy, like, because you could easily go on a date. You could go on a date with somebody. You can get to know somebody. You could talk to somebody. You can do all that without doing any of that stuff. Like, it could all be so simple. It really could. And it's to the point where, like, all that stuff, it doesn't even feel like real life at this point. Like, when this crazy shit be happening, it just doesn't even, it it's odd. It's just so odd. It's just so off. Like, what is this? Why would you? I wouldn't. I would not offer to pay. I wouldn't offer to pay because I felt bad. But it's like, if it really came down to it and I had to, I'm either gonna pay so we can leave, or I'm gonna pay my half and I'm gonna leave by myself. And he's not gonna be able to walk out with me because he didn't pay his half of the bill. So yeah, it just made no sense. And there's a lot of posts like that, and it's very concerning. On one hand, it's very concerning. On the other hand, it's like, oh, this is the internet. I really don't know what's happening. So I just, as much as like I would love to thoroughly enjoy being chronically online, I just, it's not possible. Like that shit is sick. It is sick and disgusting. Like how people have weird kinks and fetishes and stuff like that. Like I feel like stupid. You have to have a fucking fetish for just shitty, just dumb garbage to really to really wholeheartedly just enjoy the experience of people on the internet or just in general. So yeah, as much as I like to hear the story, I like to, I love a good story time and everything like that. But uh, is it necessary? Is it really necessary? Is all that stuff really necessary? I don't think so. Oh, she's such a bitch. You're crazy. Like it blows my mind that people really accept such just like off the wall ridiculous stuff, like cuz if you're fucking for real, like I'm not even gonna say that, but it's just so crazy to me. Like I just watched a video that was like, oh, I still like it. I stay in contact with my mom even though she makes me cry every time and she treats me so poorly, and um I have this gut wrenching feeling every time I get off the phone with her, and she always tries to blame me, and so I blame myself too. Like I just accept responsibility for her like mistakes or her purposely horrid behavior or her knowingly horrid behavior, right? And it just really blows my mind that people could think that or try to convince other people to think stuff like that. And and it's just like, oh, it's my fault for still talking to her, blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, like, I don't want to blame you for that either. Like, you should stop. Definitely stop. I'm more in the boat of like, let's do something. Let's figure out what the fuck you need to do, or you figure out what the fuck you need to do. Like, take more responsibility for that. Like, what is getting in your way of not needing to do that or doing that? Like, just like that. Like, it's so. This is why I just, shit is really so simple. Somewhat. But it's like, yeah, let's focus on why the fuck you're tripping so hard. Like, let's just not do it anymore. Fuck you taking accountability for the fact that you still talk to her. Let's just not talk to her. Do something else. Like, I don't get it. You know? So, yeah. As much as, like, I don't know. Like, I just couldn't, it could never be me. I just couldn't be bothered. You know? I couldn't. And it's like, you're never going to be able to make me feel bad for stuff like that. You're never going to be able to make me feel bad. And I can't stand people that do. And it's like, it's odd. It's odd. Get somebody else to do it. I say, get somebody else to do it. There are so many things on like social media and stuff like that that I could talk about. So if worst comes to worst, I'll just do stuff like that. Even though don't get me wrong, it's really basic. It's kind of fun though. Like get a bottle of wine and get a bottle of wine and just sit back and have that conversation. I need to start making videos in my chair again. And it's empty. There's no stuff in it. So I just would have to like have somewhere to put my phone. And I gotta get those good lights and shit. But yeah, that would probably be fun. Except I kind of liked having it in here, just because like so I won't have to be in my living room to do it. But yeah, I think that's just about enough for now. My phone is dying. I got things I gotta do, and it's getting late. I gotta get this video uploaded before 12 o'clock. You feel me? Before we leave, I feel like I have to do something spooky. I mean, you know what? My hair is like orange, right? It's basically orange. Does that count? Could that count for today and potentially another day in this Vlogtober? I have to do something. I have to do something Halloween. I don't even care. Something Halloween has to take place. Boo. Okay. Bye.